Love with the screen on Bryant. Back to DeRozan. Now the pass to Garcia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. DeRozan dishes to Garcia. And another 3 for Cleveland.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
And so here is Philadelphia. They lead by 1. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Well, Clark, they really shot terribly from downtown in that one and eventually paid the price for it.
They sure did. I mean, sometimes you can make up for poor three-point shooting with a strong inside game, but theirs wasn't quite strong enough.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but a smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen. They sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
And for the Cavaliers, it's been a real struggle against Carter Williams.
12 points and also an assist.
Now Love inside. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The 76ers leading by 3. Carter Williams, the pass to Young. Carter Williams against Garcia. Carter Williams with the bucket. Carter Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's one way to get your second half started on the right foot. An easy layup against some soft defense.
Here's Garcia. Off the mark and a bad shot there.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Back to DeRozan. From deep. Garcia can't get it to go. 76ers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And the shot is good. 16 points for Michael Carter Williams.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Garcia kicks to Love. Back to Garcia. That's in there. Love with the assist. Garcia's got 15.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Back to Love. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Terrific awareness among this collection of centers and power forwards. The big men averaging the most assists per contest over the previous 10 games. Nerlens Noel, number 1. And, of course, Kevin Love. Shot off the screen, and it's DeRozan missing. The 76ers leading by 7. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight. DeRozan dishes to Garcia. Takes the 13-footer. Love, no luck.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
Embiid sets the pick for Carter Williams. Misses off the left iron.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Love with the screen on Kobe. Pass to Ennis to the right side. Cleveland moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. Love with another miss.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
There's the dish to Embiid. Carter Williams, the pass to Embiid. The 76ers with another miss.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And how did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
So both teams making some changes here. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And in general, this has been a very good foul shooting team, about 79% on the season.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Now, here is Young. He's got 12.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
And Young, here we go. Kobe against Love. Bryant with the rebound.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Young's shot is off.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Kobe kicks to Young. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Kobe's got 3 assists tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Young outside. Passes it to Ennis. Here's Garcia. Can't get it to go. And it's Philadelphia the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Young. Here is Carlisle. And Young, here we go. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And what a tremendous game for Young. He has 14 points and a steal.
Boy, he's been so good both offensively and defensively, Clark. I'm not sure which way he's been better.
I don't think he's missed a beat at either end.
And the 76ers making a change here. Hill's checked in.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up. Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek. That's what those alley-oops do, though.
Kicks it to Kobe. Here is Carlisle. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. A floater. Kobe gets the bucket. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Got a piece of it. And now here comes Young leading the break. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Young kicks to Garcia. Back to Young. He's looking for Love and finds him. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've been the aggressors. They've been tougher in the paint all game.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
And the 76ers making a change here. Roten's checked in. Ray Allen is checked in for Cleveland. Dishes to Kobe. Now the feed to Roten. Now the pass to Carlisle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That doesn't go either for Bryant.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
And he gets it to go.
It's a great play under the boards for him. And, you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Now, here is Young. He's got 7. Garcia connects from three-point range. Garcia's got 18 points.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Hill kicks to Roten. It's back to Hill. Roten, the pass to Carlisle. Shoots from the baseline. Good, he hits the jump shot. Roten's got his second bucket of the game to go. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Young outside. Love kicks to Garcia. He dishes it to Young. And Love throws it down. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you. Garcia
goes in. It's stolen by Hill. Bryant against Garcia. Pass to Carlisle. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And you love the concentration. He gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
No good from Jack.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
Now here's Roden, averaging 6 points per contest. 6 to shoot. Here's Carlisle. The rebound by Young. Young's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Jack dishes to Young. It's tipped. Here is Carlisle, averaging 12 points a game. Feeds it to Roten. Carlisle passes to Roten. There's the dish to Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Martell Webster, he's checked in for Cleveland. And Philadelphia calls time here.
One more time. Give it up for your dream team.
Hill sets the screen for Roten. Carlisle passes to Ashley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Carlisle. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
Philadelphia with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for your second.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
Now here's Allen. No good from outside.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
To the middle, deflects the pass, and stolen by Roten. Now the 76ers on the break. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
That was an impressive defensive performance. The athleticism, the intensity, the energy, really shutting their opponent down.
And Steve, that was reflected in their block total. I mean, they were extremely disruptive. Equal parts hustle, muscle, and smarts.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. Outside Bryant. Now here's Roten, defended by Allen. Now Roten. That one off the back iron and out. Outside Jack. He feeds it to Webster. Allen for 3. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the pass to Ashley. And stolen by Love.
Probably should hold for one shot here. Clock is on their side.
Yeah, no-brainer. They can hold it for the last shot.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 4-point 76ers lead.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, and that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
The third quarter comes to a close. 76ers lead by 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next.